tryna get a big play, but I don't mean food. I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road tryna put on for the team, and I don't mean you. Know they see the work and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue. I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss. Ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty. He cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realest be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the.
Let us get this win.
Yo, what's up, man? Hey, what you working on?
A lot of people don't select Tim Duncan. I think for how great he is I was just about to say he's underrated.
Underrated.
But he's like one of the best power forwards of all time, like top 2, top 3, maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Well, you gotta say that now because you're a company man.
Maybe nah. This ain't biased.
We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players.
That is
and
the
some of
plan
2K
1000.
are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
And the Cavs trying to get a win at home and dressed for success. The always busy and popular East 4th Street here in Cleveland. Our setting today is just at the end of that block. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brett Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man Jarrett Allen challenges all high flyers at the rim. He said nobody likes getting dunked on. People call it a business decision. I don't think about that. My role is to be a rim protector, so I'm going to sacrifice for the team. Whether it's a block or a dunk, either way, I'll be on a highlight. It's a good way of thinking about it. Guys?
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that 3-ball, Kevin.
And now Washington's starting group. Beal and Avdia sharing wing duty. Miles Bridges is out there with Nurkic, and it's Rose in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, they've got Jackson. Slim is out there with Darius Garland. And there's Jarrett Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward.
Can't let Beal get that comfortable because he's so efficient once he gets in that area.
Garland with it, now guarded by Nurkic, and then Allen slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Rose. Garland with the rebound. To the inside. Okoro kicks to Garland. Out left to the wing. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's the triple. Rebound by Nurkic. On offense, here are the Wizards. Last time they met was in Washington.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort They can expect a similar result here.
Here is Slim after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Outside Garland. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Rose. Kicks to Beal. Wizards need to get a shot off here. Nurkic rebounded by Slim.
I have no idea why he went with the fadeaway there. The defense was nowhere near him, and he should have just kept it simple.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside, Beal. There's the pass to Avdia. No good on the three. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson dishes to Garland. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Passes to Slim. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Beal taking his time here to end the run. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I guess he didn't appreciate getting scored on that last strip.
I guess not. He threw it down right on top of him. And talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
Well, the defense did a fine job there. Just not good enough. Nurkic, too skilled.
Garland against Rose. Garland, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Rose finds Beal. Wizards passing it around. A shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Beal's got 9.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
It's Jackson atop the key. Shoots over Bridges, and the basket by Jackson.
And great from deep. Jackson, no issues hitting the mid-range either. Another big who has range in the new NBA.
Now, here's Avdia. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Nurkic. Stolen by Okoro. To the paint. There's Garland. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Inside, here's Slim, and he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
I mean, stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Outside Rose. Fader on the way. That one wide left. Cleveland leading by 4. Now Okoro. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Bridges. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here is Slim. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. A nice shot by Okoro.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Rose. And just miss after miss right now. Cleveland's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Okoro passes to Slim. That one falls. That's 10 points for Slim.
How awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
So timeout called here. The first for Washington. And towards the end of the season, Brett, we are seeing lottery teams give their young players even more minutes.
Yeah, and I kind of like that, and it's totally understandable for guys to get an opportunity to be out on the floor. They've been itching to get some minutes, and now they have a chance to show what they've learned. They can show their talent. They can gain some confidence, and it's kind of a nice momentum shift for them going into the offseason, getting some minutes in the NBA action.
Here's Beal. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Hornets in Charlotte. And Slim picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Avdia kicks to Beal. To the middle. Here's Wheeler. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And we continue to see Beal improve as a playmaker. Beautiful pass there.
Okoro passes to Jackson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
And you have to respect Jaren Jackson's toughness. This kid has had some early injury struggles, but he always returns to the floor determined to pick up right where he left off.
Wizards making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. Now here's Beal. 9 points in the game so far. Dort kicks to Beal. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
And this is Beal's role. He's out here to score the ball, and he does it at a high rate.
Garland the pass to Slim. And there's the drive. Jackson trying to break free. That one goes. Count it. And that's 12 points for Slim.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And they get it back. Here's Wheeler. Misses off the right iron.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Garland finds Jackson to the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. To the hoop.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for Cleveland. 11-point game. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
It took just a little bit of time, but once they figured out the D on that night, man, their offense was rolling.
Here's Beal. The Cavaliers making the shot. Here's Dort, and he goes in for the dunk.
Nice, unselfish passing there by Beal. He knows he can't do it all by himself.
Garland, the pass to Slim. Back to Garland. There's the drive, and it goes down 2 points. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Avdia. Beal against Garland. The drive by Beal. And finished off by Beal.
And this is Beal at his best. He's cooking with grease, and his teammates need to keep feeding him.
Garland with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
That one drops for him.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here is Slim. He's got 16. Left side Jackson. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
Well, quick thinking from Jackson. When he's rising and firing fast, you know he's in the zone.
It's Dort on the wing. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater. And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper, well, he's earned it with his play. And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Beal. Jaren Jackson making his last shot. Beal can't get it to go. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turning into a great shutdown defender.
And here's Beal following the 3 from Jaren Jackson. And Beal kicks to Kispert. Now the pass to Dort. The Wizards working the ball around now. Beal can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Slim passes to Allen. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Dort attacking to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Dort's got his third basket
Let us
of the
get
night
this
right
win.
there.
That is the
24
plan.
seconds left to play in the first
1-0-0-0.
quarter. Beal against Garland. Allen right side. Down low with the fadeaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Checking in for the Wizards,
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Cavaliers lead by 16. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who played football. So, how did he settle on basketball?
Oh, Mom said in high school, whoever recruited me first basketball, football is who we stuck with. So, it was basketball. Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So, some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. They've got Bradley Beal. Kispert is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Jamison in at center. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Pistons looked really strong. He tallied 50 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Now, here's Dort. He's got 6, and Slim picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And the Cavaliers. A new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland against Beal. Garland kicks to Allen. Passes it to Slim. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
To the paint. Here's Wheeler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen, and we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Both shots good from the stripe. And here is Garland. 7 points in the game. Okoro passes to Allen. Here is Slim. Rebound, Washington. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. And that sticks with you a little bit.
Here's Jackson. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
It's Dort on the wing. Back to Beal. Over in the corner, Dort. He takes it in to the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Now, here's Garland. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And so Washington again turning it over.
Well, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Here is Slim, defended by Dort. Here's Slim. Jackson trying to break free. No good from Slim. Wizards trail by 16. There's the lob to Bridges. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
2 minutes.
Inside,
2 minutes.
Beal with the steal. 1:52 left now here in the second. It's Dort on the wing. Offensive rebound. Shoots the 3. No, it doesn't go. His 4th miss in 8 attempts. To the middle. Uses both hands to slam it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Garland against Beal. Pass to Bridges. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wheeler. Outside for Beal. Out to the right wing. Here's Avdia. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Dort. One-on-one fast break. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Beal kicks to Bridges. Back to Beal. Four on the clock. Outside, Dort. And another miss by Washington. Pass to Slim. Into the lane. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's the Cavaliers now. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Allen is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Slim. Then it's Okoro. And it's Garland in at the 1. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Avdia. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Beal, the pass to Nurkic, and finished off by Nurkic.
Great to get Nurkic involved in the pick and roll, and he can be deadly as the roll man.
The pass to Slim. Takes it inside, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Beal against Allen. Passes it to Nurkic. And the rejection by Jackson. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 11.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one's good. Beal.
And with a smooth, fluid release, Beal's jumper does wonders for his team's offensive positioning.
Back to Garland. To the inside. Here's Slim. Beal pulls it in.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy 3 of 4 to start it off.
Bridges dishes to Rose. Over Garland. Rose, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 23. Garland with it. Now Avdia defending.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
On the Wizards with possession. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Now, here's Avdia. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A second chance effort. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And free throw shooting, not necessarily one of his strong suits. Only about 70% on the season.
And the first one at the line is good. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Miles Bridges. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Slim, and he slams that one down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
Washington has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Washington calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
How many points should I go for? So it's Washington now. And that one's good. Beal.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. With the drive.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Here is Rose. After the made shot from Slim, Rose finds Kuzma. Avdia with it. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Here is Slim. He's got 32. Now Okoro. 6 on the shot clock. And that one drops for him. Okoro's got 5 now.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Outside Rose. Pass to Beal. Charity stripe shot. The shot off that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. The pass to Allen. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 6 points for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Here's Beal. The offensive rebound. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
And that was another one. Look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Kispert's checked in for Beal. Rose surveying the D. Here's Kispert. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here is Slim. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. So it's the Wizards now.
And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here is Slim. He's got 34. Passes it to Kelly. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Takes it off the glass. Kelly's got his 2nd basket of the game. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And, yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Pass to Jackson. Here is Slim. Erickson right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Erickson's got his 1st bucket of the night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Nurkic kicks to Avdia. Fires for 3. Rebound by Slim. Slim's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Stolen by Avdia. And it's Kispert in the corner. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Kispert's got 11.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
The other impressive part about their offense tonight has been their ability to get inside off the bounce. Lots of points in there.
And Washington has possession. Outside, Dort. Jamison inside, tries from 7. Stephens pulls it in.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Slim passes to Stevens. Tries again and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Erickson. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Erickson's got 4 this quarter. Outside, Dort. There's the dish to Kispert. Shot clock at 5. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland's gotten 2/3 of their 3-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Slim passes to Stevens. Jamison with the defensive effort. Rebound, Washington. Jamison's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Kispert. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Inside, here's Jamison. Erickson with the rebound. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
And so here's Cleveland after the and good, he hits it again.
With 40 points in the game, he has claimed the number 2 spot now.
And GA, every game he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him. And Washington has possession following the score by Cleveland. Right side, Dort. Hands it from downtown. Dort's got 12 points in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's tipped. 1:49 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Kispert. Doesn't go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Pass to Erickson. Here is Slim, defended by Dort. Here's Slim. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. Both teams will make substitutions. so he gets them both. 1:27 left in the third. Pass to Jamison. Now Dort trying to get open as Jamison.
He just powered.
Let us get
One
this
of the
win.
game's top
That is the
dunkers.
plan.
Cleveland's got 2/3 of
1-0-0-0.
their three-pointers to fall
How
tonight.
many
They're 6
points
of 9
should I go
overall.
for?
Merrill passes to Windler. Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Slim. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Markkanen. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation.
Washington ball.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Washington.
Bradley Beal.
Wizards shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. From the stripe, Cavaliers with the rebound.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
No good from Slim.
And that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
That one on Dort.
Yeah, easy call.
The Cavaliers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 12 seconds left to play in the third. Outside, Beal. Releases. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Beal's got 23 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cleveland ahead, running away with it. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head.
Checking in for the
And back
Wizards.
in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their career. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Bradley Beal. Nurkic is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rose. And it's Dort in at the 3. Clock at 6. Rose dishes to Nurkic. Beal. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here he goes.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. And it's Rose with the ball for the Washington Wizards. The pass to Dort. And another miss by Washington.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Down low, here's Slim. Passes it to Merrill. 6 to shoot. Cleveland moving the ball around. 17-foot shot on the way. Erickson misses. The Wizards have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Rose with the ball. Outside, Beal. The Wizards with another miss. Cleveland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. And the shot is good from Slim.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Nurkic can't hit. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Slim. Hits it again. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Slim picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And Brett, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans complain. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their number one issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, the Wizards shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Kuzma outside, driving to the basket. Ball stolen. Here's Erickson, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Beal. Banked in off the glass. Beal's got 11 points in the quarter.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Here is Slim. He's covered by Beal.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
For Washington, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And they recover it.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Right wing. Here's Windler. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here is Slim. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Beal can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Hernan Gomez. No good that time. Gay with the defensive effort. And so Beverly will bring it up for Washington. Kicks it out to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. Beal gets a wide open look. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Beal's got 36.
And there's not an area on the floor where Beal can't do damage. He is a handful for any defense he goes up against. And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. They get a hand on it. Here is Slim. He's covered by Beal. Windler, the pass to Joseph. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
In what's really been a fantastic year, these guys expect to win each night just as they've done here tonight. And this will end up another big win, making it 65 on the season.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Slim.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Outside, Joseph. Some nice passing by Cleveland here.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Now here's Rose. He's covered closely. On target from 13 feet.
And this is when Rose should look to shoot it. The D has to react better.
And the pass to Windler. Here is Slim. He's covered by Rose. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Slim, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, number 13, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Jameson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Washington with it. And here's Rose. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
Cleveland ball.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Slim, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Rose passes to Jameson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And that's the role they want for Rose. Getting guys going through his passing, especially when he can find them in rhythm.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.
Yeah, hey, gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on the big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. Yeah, run right past 200 on the dash. I'm way to make a move, yeah, been on the way, call clear for the proof, big number one topic, know you seen it on the news, wanna get an interview here from a point of view, I'm a man on the field, I don't play by the rules, I done seen a close friend switch up like a Jew, but it ain't slow me down, cause I got the good shoes, trying to get the bread to eat with my dog, trying to get a big play, but I don't mean food, I've been on the go, I've been up and down the road, trying to put on for the team, and I don't mean you, know they see the work, and they say it's hard work, but they never hard work, so they ain't got a clue, I ain't on that, he ain't on no reds, doing all that cat like his name Dr. Seuss, ow, treat that little boy like he itty bitty, he cannot hang in my city with me. It is not none of you getting with me. Only the realists be sitting with me. Shout out the ones that be dealing with me. They the ones gon' touch the ceiling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. I got no chill, no one chilling with me. Gotta have dry like a stick shift. Gotta go hard on a big trip. Gotta run it up, little quick trip. Big play, yeah, finna get real. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. I done came up, finna some. I don't wanna talk, just move some. You hard flex, finna move some. Don't just look at me, do some. On everything, I can never lose.
Funny, yeah, ain't it funny, yeah. Let him run up to the money, yeah. Ain't it funny, yeah. Got a couple dollars wishing, yeah, for tuition, yeah. He was saving, yeah, just so he could pay attention, yeah. He was trying to get a law degree, be a lawyer, right? So the can pass him by, cause he know it's lawyer rights. You know money talk, ain't no George Washington in here. All you want is Ben Frank. Get alone, let it sink. Pray to God for the ranks, got a check, but it's